Hey yo, Stugotz from the Dan Lavatar show is talking mad crazy about Lamar Jackson, the quarterback of the Baltimore Ravens. For this one, we gotta go all the way to Miami, Florida. Let's go. What's cracking, y'all? It's your host, most requested. Welcome to another Talk That Talk episode. And today I got another banger for you guys, man. Yeah, Stugotz from the Dan Lavatar show. Yeah, Stugotz talking crazy, man. Talking hella crazy about Lamar Jackson. And he always is moving the goalposts. People like him, they are always steady moving the goalposts when they see greatness right in front of them. You guys probably remember when Lamar Jackson was gonna get drafted. The media themselves, they was talking about he shouldn't be no quarterback because he runs the ball too much. He should transition for a wide receiver and this and that and the other and the third. And Lamar Jackson said, fuck that shit. I'm a quarterback and I'm gonna be quarterbacking. You see what I'm saying? And he did his thing. And he's still doing his thing. Guess what? Now he's going to be MVP the second time in the last 4 or 5 years that he's in the league. But you got guys like Stugotz with his fake ass laugh that he shouldn't be, if he don't win the Super Bowl this year, he's not going to be talking about Lamar Jackson to be an elite quarterback. The fuck is he talking about? Fuck is he talking about, man? What do you mean he's not going to be in the conversation of elite quarterback? Do he understand? I mean, I know he understands, but I think that this motherfucker is trolling though. You know what I'm saying? But he looks serious. And I'm gonna show you a couple of videos, couple of clips from the Dan Lavatar show. What he was saying. Even Dan Lavatar was like, this nigga mad, this nigga crazy. Which he is. Because let me say this to you. They were talking mad crazy when they was going to go to San Francisco, and they were saying, oh, they're going to get demolished by the San Francisco 49ers, this, that, and the other, and the third. Lamar went over there, shut out all that shit down, blow those niggas out the water. They blow San Francisco 49ers out the bay, for real. You know what I'm saying? Then they went to Miami, and what they did to the Miami Dolphins, it was embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? What they did to the Miami Dolphins went to Baltimore, but what they did to the Miami Dolphins was embarrassing. You see what I'm saying? So, yes, all the pieces are falling in places for him to win the Super Bowl, but anything can happen. Any injury, anything can happen. You know, God forbid. We want both teams to play in the Super Bowl as healthy as possible. But the truth of the matter is, this is a very physical, violent sport. So anybody can get injured in the first game, in the first play, in the second play, whatever. Look what happened to Aaron Rodgers at the beginning of the season. The first play of the game, nigga out for the rest of the season. You know what I'm saying? So, but when he's talking about Stugotz, as far as he's talking about Lamar Jackson is not an elite quarterback, or he's not going to be in the conversation of elite quarterback. Come on, man. Tell me what quarterback before the age of 26 got 2 MVPs, you know, from the National Football Leagues. Come on, man. You know, that's crazy talk. This nigga talking hella crazy.
Oh, I like to do this right around playoff time. I like to list the quarterbacks that have the most amount of pressure on them. And this year, I don't care what happens this weekend, this year that quarterback is Lamar Jackson. everything has broken correctly for Lamar Jackson. And if you want to be considered one of the elites, 2 MVPs before the age of 26, not going to do it. You have everything right in front of you. Everything is there for the taking. You have the number 1 seed. You have the bye week. You have 2 home games to make it to the Super Bowl. You have the Chiefs, a team that has been great for the last 7 or 8 years. They are down. You have no Joe Burrow. If you get to the Super Bowl, you're likely going to play Brock Purdy or Jared Goff. If not now, when for Lamar Jackson? And if he wants us to stop excluding him from elite quarterback conversations, then he has to get it done this year. Because, Dan, I am telling you, it will never be easier this year, ever, in his entire career, than it will be for him this year. He has it all right in front of a bad Dolphin team, a team that's down, that's injured. He has the Chiefs and Mahomes, they're down. No Joe Burrow. Dan, this is the year. They are an overwhelming favorite to make it to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl. And I am telling Lamar Jackson right now, if you want me to include you in top-tier quarterback conversations moving forward, you better get it done this season.
All right.
Listen, guys, don't forget to smash up the like, share this video, and when you ring the notification bell, select all so you can get update every time I release new video content. And thank you for your support. And pull up in the comment section, man. Y'all need to pull up in the comment section. Let's go. But he'll have Josh Allen in the conversation of elite players or elite quarterbacks. Josh Allen having one of them MVP. You see what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying, fam? You got Dak Prescott. He's been on the league for quite some time. And he's definitely on the conversation of elite players. He haven't won a Super Bowl. He haven't won the Super Bowl. And he hasn't won no MVPs neither. So what the fuck is he talking about? You know, we got Trevor Lawrence. I'm sure that Stugotz been talking about Trevor Lawrence to be in the conversation because he's a Florida team, and I'm sure he got a little bit of home cooking there. Joe Burrow, I'm sure he has talked about Joe Burrow in the elite quarterback conversation, and none of these guys, Jerry Goff, none of these guys has won an MVP. You see what I'm saying? Or have win a Super Bowl for that matter. But yeah, when it comes to Lamar Jackson, I don't know why, man. I don't know why they got so much adversity with this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? This guy is playing the game at a high level. He's leading his team, to greatness. And every time it comes to Lamar, it's like they keep moving the goalposts, like I said before. Let me tell you, man, Miami could have drafted Lamar Jackson because he came right out of Pompano. They could have drafted Lamar Jackson. They fumbled the ball with Lamar Jackson. Imagine the Dolphins with that caliber quarterback right now. With all these wide receivers and all the running game that they have. Come on, dude. See what I'm saying? And when Lamar Jackson was holding up last year to get his money, Miami could have hired him. They didn't. Miami dropped the ball. So of course, all these Miami commentators, I'm not gonna say all the Miami commentators, but Stugotz talking crazy shit. He's talking crazy shit. Like I said, Lamar Jackson have to be in the elite quarterback conversation. I don't care what Stugotz have to say. I don't care how many years he has in the sports business. I know he's talking hella crazy. What do you mean he hasn't done nothing? What do you mean if he don't win the Super Bowl, he hasn't done nothing? Is he crazy? That's crazy talk to me. But yeah, you got all these bum-ass quarterbacks and all these bum-ass teams, but they in the elite conversation. Let me tell you something, man. Jim Kelly was the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. Jim Kelly took, we're talking about Super Bowl, winning Super Bowls, right? Jim Kelly took the Buffalo Bills 4 straight years to the Super Bowl, to the big dance, and he lost all 4 of them. He lost all 4 of them. But Jim Kelly's in the elite conversation as a quarterback because he's a damn good quarterback. He was giving the Miami Dolphins the work all the time they play against Miami. He was giving the Dolphins the work every time they play against Miami. You know? In the Dan Marino era. There you go, another player, Dan Marino. You're not going to sit here and tell me that Dan Marino don't belong in the elite conversation as a quarterback. When this nigga broke all kinds of records. And he set all kinds of records. But he didn't win no Super Bowl. He went to the dance one time. And he didn't win it. But he's in the elite conversation as a quarterback. So how the hell Stugotz, like I said, Stugotz with his fake ass laugh. With his fake ass laugh. Gonna tell us,
and then of course
I'm not gonna put you in the elite conversation as a quarterback. The fuck is you?
And then of course
fuck out of here with that, man. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Lamar Jackson belongs in the elite quarterback conversation, whether you like it or not, whether he win the Super Bowl this year or not. The man has done great things. Yes. He knows how to play that ball. He knows how to play football, and he's playing on the highest level, and nobody can stop the guy. So, listen, I'm a Dolphins fan all the way. I'm a Ravens fan, and I like Stugotz in the Dan Labertar show. I'm a fan of the Dan Labertar show, but I think Stugotz was talking crazy. He was talking crazy. I don't think he really believed the shit that he was saying that day. For real. But he put that out there. I don't know for what reason, but I believe it was just crazy talk. Anyway, fam, that's all I got for you guys. Don't forget to smash up the likes. Pull up in the comment section, y'all. Pull up in the comment section. And if you haven't done so yet, subscribe and share this video. Remember, the internet is hot.